Okay, so you are hopefully at this point. We are just starting day 6. Welcome back. So you should have finished 3 repeats total, and then 2 more rounds with this half double crochet in the 3rd loop. So you should be here. We're going to join. At this point, you can basically work your color order any way you want. You don't have to stick with the same A, B, C, D order. You can switch it up. I know that I like to make the very last round of my hat a darker color. So I'm going to actually end with my teal color, which is my C color, because this yellow doesn't complement everyone's skin tone, but usually the darker colors look better with people's skin tones. So think about your color order of these next 4 rounds. These will be rounds 20 to 23 on the PDF. So you're going to join just like normal with a slip stitch, and then you will chain 1. And now we are going to alternate front post and back post double crochets. Normally with a double crochet I would chain 2, but since they're going to be lower with working around the post, then I'm just chaining 1 to make sure my height is right. So yarn over, and if this is a new concept for you, I'll try to do it nice and slow. You're going to insert your hook from right to left behind your next stitch, yarn over, pull that through, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through, and there is your front post double crochet. Now you will be working a back post double crochet. So you yarn over. This time you go behind your work and you put it through the hole that's before your stitch you're going to work around, and you go from right to left in front of your stitch now. So now you put it back through to the wrong side of your work and pull your loop all the way through, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So you can see how pulling 1 to the front and then pulling 1 to the back, it's going to tighten up your hat just a little bit. And this will give your brim a ribbed effect. So you're going to continue doing front post, back post, front post, back post, all the way around every other stitch. Make sure you keep your stitch count at 60. And this is a good place to pause the video because I will meet back up with you when we get back to the very beginning. Okay, so we are at the end of this round. Now I'm going to switch colors. I will go ahead and join into the top of the double crochet, and I'm going to switch to this mint color. So I'm going to yarn over with the new color, pull it through, chain 1, and then at this point I'm going to cut that color. I won't need it anymore. And at the end I can weave this in, tie the knots, whatever I need to do to hide this color within the beanie. So now for this round you will do the exact same thing as the previous round. You're going to work front post, back post with double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook behind the post, yarn over and pull through, pull through, pull through, and now back post, yarn over. So in every front post, you work another front post. In every back post, you work another back post double crochet. And you repeat that all the way around. You're going to do that for each of your 4 colors, and then you will fasten off at the end and you will be done with the body of your hat. So I am going to stop now and finish the hat and then show you what this looks like at the end when it is all finished with the brim. All right, now we are ready to finish up this hat. So you are going to just join to your first stitch like you normally would. Pull your loop through. You're gonna chain one, cut your yarn, and you're fastening off. Pull that tight. Take a look at the beautiful work that you have done. You can see with the way that I do the joins, it makes it practically seamless, especially with all this texture. It's going to be difficult to actually see where that seam is, and then your customer or you can wear it anyway and not have to worry about an ugly seam. But now we get to do the fun part, and that is weave in the ends. If you have been carrying through your yarn, then you have very little work to do, but not everyone does that. So the first thing I like to do is make sure that these are nice and tight, and then I will tie 3 knots with that, and then I'll just pick whichever color and tie 3 knots, and then it's nice and secure. It's not going to come undone. This will be the only way that your customer or you knows where the seam is because of the carry through. Now you can weave these 4 ends in and make sure you have these knotted. I knotted these as I went earlier, so now I only have these to go, and then your hat body is done. So you have 1 day left, and it will be closing the top of the hat. Day 7, we close the top. There's going to be 2 options. Either close it by turning it into a bun beanie or closing it by sewing it. I do a little bit differently than you normally would. So if you want to just do it your way, go for it. But if you want to see how I do it, this style, then please make sure you come back for day 7. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment and tell me, what do you think of these colors? What colors did you use? Let me know. Tag me on TikTok, tag me on Instagram, same name, @ThatCozyFox. I want to see your work and the colors that you've done. So I will see you tomorrow.